Good afternoon, Taurus. This is going to be your video. I'm not even going to put dates on these things anymore because time is just an illusion anyway. And I make videos when the energy hits me, and I'm home right now. I'm not really doing much because my business is really slow because of everything that's going on. So I'm just really focused on my channel and readings. If you would like to have a personal reading, they are $20 right now. Cash App, PayPal. I can either send you the link to your own YouTube video that is private between me and you, or if you're one of my Facebook friends, we can actually chat it up on Facebook Messenger, either or. I am going to give you the same spiel I've been giving everyone else. All of humanity is in the collective energy of fear right now, and that fear is manifesting. And if you can shift your focus to one thing or find one thing to be grateful for today, it will help the entire collective, which is crucial. Because when one person focuses their energy on something, and what they believe to be true becomes their physical reality, since we simulate our reality as souls. We're learning how to be human. The entire collective human energy, humanity, is in a fear-based energy right now, and it is manifesting over and over and over again, and it is growing. So just asking everyone to find something else to focus on for a while and find one thing to be grateful for today. And so I am going to do your reading, Taurus. I am going to pull out the cards and give you your energetic, where you're at right now energetically. Take what resonates. Do use it to create whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life. If something resonates and you believe it to be true, use it to, like I said, to manifest your best possible reality. If it does not resonate, I will not be offended, because this is a collective reading and it's not going to resonate with everybody. One more card for Taurus, and I'll pull my oracle cards. And that one didn't want to go on the deck, so I'm going to take that one. This is my Love Your Inner Goddess deck, oracle deck. Please give me a card for my Taurus friends. And clear messages today. My Vampire Oracle deck. I need to pull my other cards out. I have them stored away when I had kind of quit doing my channel for a while. I just need to unpack them. And I'm going to be getting some new cards really soon. This is my Literary Witches Oracle. I haven't had this deck too long, but it really resonates with me. And that one definitely wanted to come out. Never got that card before. Alright, give me one more card. Two more cards, three more cards. Energy Oracle deck to get the best possible energy right now. That's a good one. My fortune telling deck. Alright, the first card that we have is Page of Swords, Gossip. Everyone pretty much right now on the planet is really hearing a lot of gossip. This is that fear-based energy that everyone is kind of buying into right now. I've seen so many arguments on social media where, you know, people have been like, oh man, we're going to be locked down in our houses, and the police are pulling people over because you're not allowed to be driving. And then other people are like, what? I've been driving all day. Nobody stopped me. No one said anything to me. There's people who've been like, I've been to the grocery stores, the shelves are wiped clean. And then other people go in there, they're like, what store are you shopping on? Mars, there's plenty. And this is because everyone is experiencing their own fears right now. Some of us have fears of losing civil liberties or not having enough toilet paper, obviously. Some people are really scared of that, So try not to buy into that fear right now. This also could be a relationship where, maybe you've heard something about somebody. Maybe you've just started seeing somebody and you've heard something about them. Well, for one thing, misery loves company, first of all. And your particular experience with this person is not going to look like somebody else's. Maybe this person that you are talking to, maybe they were with somebody before who was just very, and I hate to use the term toxic, but, very dramatic, very conditional, very low vibrational. And so their connection with that person is not going to look like the connection with yours. So maybe you heard, oh, well, he cheated on me, or she cheated on me, or, she was physically, did this or did that to me, or whatever else. Don't buy into the gossip. For one thing, people are jealous. People get jealous. And so I'm feeling very strongly that this is a very jealous energy right now. And so don't buy into that. Be there for you. So I'm getting that, maybe this person, that you've met, it's really pretty amazing. And they've really been there for you. But then you have, these things that you've been hearing and this gossip, and maybe you have somebody who's really been trying to put things in your ear. Go off the actions of this person. How are they treating you? And understand, if you are a higher vibrational being, you aren't going to align to that bullshit you've heard about anyway, because you are creating your own reality. So really stay positive. Tell yourself every day that, you are love, you are attracting love. Really find there's lots of positive affirmations on the internet that you can say every day to make sure that your insecurities don't come up, especially in light of, like I said, this fear-based energy that everyone else seems to be in right now. King of Pentacles, trust. You can trust this connection. And this situation is calling for you to have trust. In order for someone to be trusted, they have to have trust. You have to trust them, because then you're in that vibe. Whereas if you're in the vibe of always questioning everything all the time, then that's exactly what you're going to get, because you are creating stories. So make sure you watch the stories that you're telling yourself. If you want to receive love, be exactly what it is that you are trying to attract, because like attracts like. And that's kind of the energy that I was picking up on here. If your person was in a situation that was kind of messy before, like attracts like. But your situation with this person is not going to be like that. It's beautiful. Love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. So this is that energy that I was picking up on. And this person here might even be someone that you have been with before, and maybe you went your separate ways, and maybe they had other relationships, and you heard things and you heard gossip, and maybe you guys are talking, trying to get back together now, and people from this person's past are coming in, or like, don't do it, you know, this person's this, that, or whatever else. But you guys have a connection, not like anybody else. And you know this. And you know this connection. You know this person. And you know that this person has not been easy to walk away from. Either one of you have really been able to completely walk away from each other. And there was love, even when this person was with someone else, or you were with someone else, there was still love. In fact, the love might even have grown even deeper. You know, that's that whole, what's that cliche that if you love something, let it go. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. If not, it won't. But not only that, but absence makes the heart grow fonder. Sometimes you need to have space away from someone else so you can gain that perspective again. And that's the energy I'm picking up on. Page of Wands, creativity. You are at the crossroads in your life right now where you are able to basically manifest, create any type of reality that you want. What type of relationship do you want with this person? How do you do that? Well, say for example, you know, you're with this person and all of a sudden, you know, they're like, hey, you know, I'm going to go out with my friends tonight or whatever else, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Do you freak out and think, oh man, you know, start posting all over social media about someone making you an option, or them ignoring you, or not paying any attention to you? No. Wish them a good night. Say, you know what, have a great time with your friends. Be safe. And I'll talk to you. Allow people to have space and freedom, because this attracts people. This is like flies to honey. But if you're in that conditional, that low vibrational stuff like this person was that they used to be with, that is a big turnoff. But I do want to say, though, make sure that you always realize you are the prize. Don't try to focus too much on, you know, I've got to keep this person. No, this person, you know, they have to keep you because you are the prize. And if you always kind of look at it from that perspective, you don't have that attachment, first of all. Second, in attachment, Buddha says attachment is the source of all suffering. Plus, you always put yourself first, and you have that self-esteem needed that's very attractive, that's very magnetic. We have Peacock. Now, I'm going to go to the book and see what this is, but I guarantee you this is that energy I'm picking up on of you are the prize. Let me see what it says. I always have to find it. Peacock, splendor, the divine, craving. Craving. This person will crave you if you put yourself first, and your self-esteem is to where you are like, you know what, I am the prize. I don't really have to do anything to earn your love or keep you, because you know what? I am love. I fill my own cup daily. Now you can come in and you can add to that, but you can never take away from that, because I know my worth. That is this card right here. That is that energy, that divine energy. Queen of Wands, passion. Make sure your heart always sings with passion. You know, a lot of times we feel like if we cut off ourselves from being hurt, that we won't be hurt. But part of learning how to be a human as a divine being, as a soul first and foremost, nobody is their bodies. We're souls in these meat suits, and we're here to learn what it's like to be human, to have human interactions. You want to do that. You don't want to limit that. You know, even if you get your heart broken, have you ever died? No. Would you rather take a plunge, go all in, open-hearted, trusting, because we have the trust card, and believing that this connection is going to be everything that you want it to be, and get hurt, but you've had such an enriching experience that in memories, and it was just beautiful, and you learned and you grew, and you spent that time together that you wouldn't trade for anything in the world. Would you rather be hurt that way? Or would you rather be hurt because you had your walls up and you never really let that person in because you were always so distrustful? And then you have regrets that, man, this is the one that got away. I could have had a much more meaningful connection with them. So always make sure that, let your heart sing with passion always, and tear down those walls. I sound like Ronald Reagan. Tear down those walls, Gorbachev. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And for one thing, when you have those walls up, that's fear-based. And so you're going to always attract your fears. We always attract our fears. Whereas if you just, take that, I think about the Fool. I'm surprised the Fool card did not come out in this reading, because that is that taking a plunge, leap of faith. But let go. Stop trying to control. You don't need to know everything. That void of the unknown is where the magic is. We think if we know things, and what I'm picking up on this too is, if you are trying to check out this person or spy on them on social media, stop, because you know what? You're always going to find what it is you're looking for. And that goes along with trust. So if you're doing that, stop doing that. Trust them. Trust the universe. Trust your own soul. Let go and stop trying to control the situation, because what is meant for you, you will have, and you don't have to do anything about it. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. You're going to be very prosperous. I'm getting for some of you that you have big dreams, big plans, entrepreneurship. You want to start a business, hustle and grind type energy. And you're going to be prosperous. But really eliminate any of your self-limiting blocks right now. Stop telling yourself, I'll do this, when I'll do this when the economy improves, or I just got to do this or this before I can follow or pursue my dreams. Stop putting it off. The time is now. And yes, the time is now. In spite of everything that's going on worldwide, really start focusing your energy on your dreams now, because that's all you have to do is focus your energy on it. Set your intention of what it is you're trying to do and focus your energy on it, and the universe will go out of its way to see to it that that happens, because we have blossoming abundance to clarify that card. But you have to believe, find one thing today to be grateful for, because when we're not grateful for what the universe has provided to us, it's almost like we're a spoiled child. Have you ever seen a spoiled child? You give them something and, they're like, after a while, they just get sick of it. They toss it aside. They want something else. They want something else, and they're never grateful, never say thank you. They just expect, they have the sense of entitlement. Make sure you're not in that energy. Make sure you're very grateful for everything the universe provides for you, because guess what? You will continue to have more and more and more and more and more. Gratitude's like a magnet. Page of Swords, imagination. Page of Cups, sorry. Page of Cups, imagination. This is definitely has to do with what I was saying before about setting your intention. Sit down and decide what you really want so that it can come to you now. Because I see abundance and love, and this love is mutual. Tell yourself daily, I am good health. I am abundance. I am prosperity. I am love. Become what it is that you want to attract, and then you will become a vibrational match for it. If you guys do not check out Abraham Hicks videos on YouTube, she's always talking about becoming a vibrational match. But you have to remove those blocks, and those blocks are fears. Those blocks are fears that you won't ever achieve your goals. And if you have this fear that you won't ever achieve your goal, the universe is going to show you what that looks like. Mature woman. This could be a mature man, but I'm getting for some of you that maybe you're in a relationship with somebody older than you, who's more mature, who you are learning from, who is teaching you a lot. And this might not even be age. This might just be, like I said, this person, that I was saying, where's this card, who is here to teach you, who's here to guide you. Maybe they are mentally or spiritually more mature than you, and that is their purpose, that is their goal of showing up in your life, is to help guide you. I'm going to pull one of the Lovers Oracle cards, and then I'm going to wrap up this video, Taurus. Give me a Lover's Oracle card, and that one wants to come out. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. A lot of times we think that our intuition comes from our mind. The mind is the ego. That is that devil energy. And the ego does not want us to be happy at all. It will tell us all kinds of stories. It's real fear-based. The intuition comes from the heart. That's the reason why it's so important to keep the heart open. That's that whole go with your gut feeling. That is your intuition. So really go with how you feel about a situation. This is like the most important message that's coming out for you, Taurus. Follow your gut. Follow how you feel about something. Don't overthink it. That is like, that might even be the tagline of this video, because that is like the main energy that I'm picking up on. Well, thank you. And like I said, if you would like to have a personal reading, they are $20 right now. I'm working at home. I'm just making videos. I take Cash App and PayPal. I can either send you the link for your very own private YouTube video that only you and I can see, or if you're my Facebook friend, we can actually chat it up on Facebook Messenger. So do reach out to me. Thank you, Taurus.